Greetings Magic fans, and welcome to this rematch game where we have the Black-Red Vampire deck, which has been improved with new cards, versus the Green-Black Delirium deck, which has been improved by several new cards, including lots of Gitrogs. And the Black-Red Vampires have the first turn. And I will start with a Foreboding Ruin, and I will reveal a Swamp, so it's untapped. And I'll pass the turn.
I will have an Evolving Wilds and pass the turn, and at some point I'll be cracking this for a swamp.
There we go. I shall play a swamp. I will tap these two, and I will have a Sanguinary Mage. That is 1/3 with prowess. And I will pass the turn.
And I will have a forest and an Obsessive Skinner. Where is the field? It puts a counter on something, so it'll do itself. Okay.
I will play a swamp, and then I will pass the turn.
I shall also have a swamp. Then I will swing with this 2/2 Obsessive Skinner.
I shall take 2 damage.
Then I shall have a Kindly Stranger. 2/3. When I have Delirium, I can pay 2 and a black to flip it or transform it, which turns into a 4/3 and kills a creature.
There we
go.
I will Murderous Compulsion, destroy target tapped creature.
Yep.
And that triggers prowess.
Yep.
And I'll swing with my now 2/4 Sanguinary Mage.
I'll block with my 2/3.
Very well. Leaving the manor open as a bluff didn't help me there.
I shall have a forest and swing for 2. And a Mulgraf Scavenger, 0/4. And when I get Delirium, he gets +3/+0. So he'll be a 3/4.
Very well.
And a Deathcap Cultivator, a 2/1 taps for green or black mana, and when I get Delirium, he will have Death Touch.
Okay. I'll play a mountain. And I will play an Elusive Tormentor. 1 discard a card to transform it.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn for now.
I will have another swamp. And a Wildfield Scarecrow, a 1/4 Defender. I can pay 2 and sacrifice it to search for either 2 basic lands, reveal them and put them into my hand. And I will pay 2 for Fork in the Road, Search my library for its 2 basic lands, reveal them. One is my hand, reveal it into my graveyard, and shuffle the library.
Very well.
I will have a forest into my hand, and a swamp into the graveyard, and pass the turn back.
Very well. I'll play 1 red and 1 other. For a Ravenous Bloodseeker, 1/3 with discard a card, and it gets +2 +2 until end of turn.
Yep.
And for now, I will pass the turn.
Okay. I do that and that. I'll play this forest. And difficult choice. I will pay 2 to sacrifice this Wildfield Scarecrow and find 2 basic lands to my hand. That also gives me delirium, and I've got artifact, land, sorcery, creature.
Very well.
And 1 of each kind of land. 1 swamp. 1 forest. And then I will just pass the turn.
Very well. I will play a Foreboding Ruin. I'll reveal a card to make sure it's untapped. I will swing with the Elusive Tormentor.
I will block with the Death Cultivator.
I will pay
2/1
1
Death Touch.
to discard a card. Twins of the Mora Estate, which I will then pay 3 to cast, and I will transform her. And it's now unblockable.
It's already been blocked.
And is indestructible.
Yes, the indestructible will help you.
And that is now blocked.
Yep. Then I shall have that.
And then I shall pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I will pay 3 and transform this into a 4/3, and when it transforms and may destroy target creature, I will kill off the twins.
I feared as much.
Nothing else before my go?
Nope.
I shall play a forest and a tooth collector. 3/2. When it enters the battlefield, target creature opponent controls gets -1/-1 till end of turn. And delirium at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, the same happens again.
Very well.
Then I will attack you with these two, a 3/4 and a 4/3. Nothing else special about them.
I will discard.
You sure?
Yep.
100% sure? You might regret this.
I'll discard a Mark of Dread Knight to make him +3/-3. Yes, that's the point.
Take it back if you want.
There. My error there. Actually, no, I won't. I will discard the Mark of Dread Knight. Give him plus. Oh no, that would kill him, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
that's why. That's why I shrank him. And I'll be shrinking him every turn. Start your.
I'll just throw him under the bus of that one then.
Okay, you take 3 from the other.
Very well.
And I might as well cast another Wildfield Scarecrow. And then you go.
I will play.
Is he untapped?
Yep. Asylum Visitor. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, if that player has no cards in his hand, you draw a card and you lose 1 life.
Nice, nice.
I will now swing at you with the Insidious Mist. It cannot be blocked.
Okay.
When we get to the deal damage combat step, I will pay 1 black and 2 other to flip it.
So I've been hit by a 4/4, was it?
Yep.
Down to 16.
And I shall pass turn.
Oh, I can still work that. I should place Hissing Quagmire. As special tapped, I can pay 1 a black and a green to make it a 2/2 Death Touch until end of turn. Then I shall pay 2 black and 4. No, 3, 4, 5 for a Ruinous Path with the Awaken cost to kill your guy and turn one of my lands into a 4/4.
Very well.
The untapped land for reference. Then I will attack with 4/3, the 4/4, the 3/4, and the 1/4, because why not?
I will block and kill the Demon Possessed Witch,
Okay, we trade.
and I will block the 4/4.
Okay, you die, and you take 3/4 damage.
4 damage.
And then your turn. In your upkeep, there's nothing for me to shrink with a tooth collector.
Mm-hmm. I will have Olivia mobilized for war. 3/3 flying. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may discard a card. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. It gains haste until end of turn, and it becomes a vampire in addition to its other types.
Very well.
Considering this is a vampire deck, they're double vampires. Right, and now pass turn.
I will swing everybody.
I think you may have me here.
How much do I have you by? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, you're dead if you block the 4/4 and have no other tricks.
Well, good game.
Good game.
Looks like the Gitrog deck won it this time without even showing the frog. Right. We'll see you next time, Magic fans, and remember to like and subscribe.